Hey everybody, back for number 4. Sorry about the last video, I was pretty down. I still am, but like, unless things are eating complete shit, I usually can pull out a smile. And this is number 4, if I counted right. It's number 4 or number 5. I don't remember anymore. Whatever. There was one more this month, and that's it. It's the 14th today or something. Yeah, no, exactly. That's what it's like. If nothing's strapped down, it's a little sketch. But
I'm worried it fell when I dropped.
yeah, no, it's all good. Like, while it's not the most comfortable thing, they had to at least think about this when they loaded it. So yeah, this is gonna be another one of the quick ones. I'm gonna solo unload it because it shouldn't take too long while the others deliver a load.
Don't want it to roll out.
But yeah, no, I think while you're backing up you should be fine. But yeah, this is the one we were supposed to get last time that would have made things a lot easier. I don't know if I've mentioned it in any of the previous videos. I was afraid, and I honestly I knew that they were going to do this, that they separated all the coasters, the boosters from the cabs on the groove coasters, and we're going to have to put all those back together. But yeah, I mean, again, it was that way on the manifest, so I assumed it, but you know, now we know for sure. So all of those are going to have to be put together before we ship this out. It looks like I might be able to climb in a little bit on this side here, so I will. And we'll get back there a little bit. I'm also going to try to do a time lapse with this one. Since I don't really have the help right now, I might unload the first 2 boosters just so that we can get the dock plate up. And then I'll climb on in, but while he's backing up, at least I'll talk a little bit about what we got. Should just be groove coasters, 2DXs, 5 Put S3, and the last of the Sound Texas. Last of, I don't know, there might be, I think there's some on one of the next ones, or whatever the last one is. The last one's also like it's the last of our clearance containers. So yeah, I would assume, I don't know how they packed this one exactly, but this is not all, that might be, I don't know, maybe that is the coasters. Oh, they labeled them, good. That makes it a little bit easier, because I was worried about, you know, maybe some of them might, the screws might not match up when you do it, but I don't know if you can see it from here, but this one says A2 of 2. So it looks like they did label all these. There's that one's E, G, F. So yeah, okay. That'll make it a little bit easier to do this. Okay. Yep, okay, these aren't gonna roll out. I'm gonna help him line this up, get these last few off, and then I'm gonna crawl on in through here. And I'll be right back. All right, we got it good. I'm gonna hop on in here. Up. 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 Ah, okay, there we go. So yeah, as you see there, D, B. Okay, and let's head on in. So here's our last 5 Put S3s. We've got one with rolling gunner art, Blaze Blue Cross Tag, Virtua Fighter Esports. Here's our groove coasters, all padded in. Honestly, it looks probably okay. It looks like when we get to the 2DX and Sound Voltex wall, much like the last container, I'm not going to be able to go any further. This one's blank. And then this one has Mihara Kawasaki Flush. Okay, and it looks like these say A001 on them, so this might have been after I had caught them and let them know we needed to add locks and stuff, so hopefully these have locks, and I'll comment on the end if I remember. But yeah, here we've got our 2DXs stretching to the back of infinity there. We've got our sound voltexes also stretching back to the infinity. And oh, look, there's two with vivid wave art. How unusual. I think that's all of them, but like, yeah, that's really interesting. It's always a little bit of an obscurity. Looks like there is some 2DX stages down there. I don't know if there's many more interspersed in there, but we'll see. There isn't supposed to be enough of them for all of them, so we'll see when we get to that. Yeah, okay, let's back on out, and I'm going to start up the time-lapse video here, and I'll get this thing unloaded. Let me turn this light off real quick and chuck it to the side so I don't eat shit coming down. And I might stop halfway, take a look. I don't think I have to, but maybe I'll finish it up and go from there. All right. Okay, here we go. Well, this is the part in the video that I realized I was not recording a time lapse. Fuck. So, yeah, I'm gonna post-process that, and that's gonna be fun to try to copy a 40 fucking minute video off. It's a pain in the ass. Anyway, we're about halfway here, so I guess we'll take a look. We just made it to the 2DX and Sound Voltex wall. Coming back here, I'm just gonna start pushing some stuff back to make some space, and I'll start the time lapse right back up again from here. that's it for this container. We're all done. And lucky, at least on the last two, that they've been coming in the morning, because we're hitting like upper 90s right now. I think this weekend's gonna hit 106 or something like that. So, you know, at least at the very least of getting it in the morning, it's around 70, 75 out right now. It was like 65 at 8 a.m. So that's good. So we're empty. We got everything out. I have freight going out this afternoon, evening, whatever. So we're gonna get an entire semi out. For reference, this is a 40-foot container. A semi is 53 feet. So we are going to pack that thing to the gills. They were not going to run this week unless, until they found out that, you know, we basically could fill their truck. So they ended up running the driver, which is great because we're gonna be booked next week. We have another container that's, I think, that's like hitting port. I think it's like today or something. So it should be available next week, and hopefully we'll get that. Even if we don't get it before freight, we're good, before or after, because like we have more freight than fills a semi. So, you know, we'll do that. I think once this stuff's out, we'll have enough space to unload mag, which was my worry originally, was that we were gonna get the other container before this one. And that one would have filled it, but like with what we're moving out and whatnot, we'll be good. I actually ended up moving the blasts to my house because they need to be worked on for Evo, and like, and I used to, if you look far back in my container videos, I used to use the house as storage. So it'll be nothing new to me on that. Like it's been nice having an actual house back to myself after, you know, a couple years at the beginning, but we're gonna pull them in there, and then we'll do Evo processing for that there. I'm probably gonna do a video on Evo processing since it's gonna be such a big task. We've got so many candies, probably something like 60 plus. Like a bunch of them are back there. Most of those are show cabs that have already been tested, but there's a couple that aren't. Like these are the 2 blasts off the last container that we couldn't get onto the truck. You know, there's some more over here. There's gonna be quite a lot. So yeah. Anyway, the lock thing, if there's locks on any of these cabs, they are not on the front, so I'll have to open them up and check. But the Press 3s did have, you know, 1 or 2 extra locks over the others, so there's that. Here's another Sound Voltex with some art on it. There was another one that had some art in the keys, just like right here. Nothing crazy special, but just inspirational, you know, to those of you who have cabs or you're getting cabs on these. Like, mod out your cabs with cool art. It's really neat. Anyway, that's it for this container. Hopefully this is a little bit of a pickup after the depressing ass last one. But everything fit, and you know, while it's just haphazardly thrown in, there is space to move around and work, so we'll be good. We'll be getting freight out in about 6 hours. And yeah, so that's it for this container video. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one next week. And then we have probably 3 weeks break from containers, during which we'll be prepping for Evo, doing Evo, and then, yeah. Hopefully by then we'll have a little bit more storage space. We'll have our new warehouses in, and you know, you'll get to see this a lot less, and you'll see a lot more project videos and whatnot, because we'll finally get to them, like that 2DX that I mentioned in the last video. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.